steady. That was really cool. Lake Yorba is just really pretty. Look at that down there. This is starting off very nice. Looks like I'm following orange triangles for this one. I can follow an orange blaze. Nice. Or that might be faded red. I hope it's nice and covered like this. See the lake back out over there. Very cool. Really glad that I saved this hike for later in the day. It's about 92 or 94 degrees out right now and very humid, very hot. The trail is really nice, easy to follow so far under this beautiful shaded area. And yeah, just a couple of blowdowns and not completely maintained very well, but they probably figured nobody was going to be hiking this during the summer. Yeah, so I'm holding my beer. I'm from Florida. They're like fluorescent yellow mushrooms. Pretty sure those are not edible. I think it's pretty amazing that state to state, the hiking is just different enough to tell you that you're in a different state. This is Georgia. It's at Kolomoki State Park. Not that far in to Georgia from Florida, but definitely very different. I know that I'm in uplands. I think my phone is very hot, so it keeps cutting out the light. I know that I'm in an uplands area, walking around the lakes, but just the trees and the slight more elevation, ups and downs, and just the environment feels different too. So I think it's just really cool. And we're not that far up into Georgia from Florida. That's not precarious at all. Talk about a widowmaker. Okay, our view is changing from the nice canopy of the pine forest to the openness of this area of the pine forest. Very pretty day out. Just a little bit hot. It's supposed to maybe rain tonight. Kind of hoping not. Going this way on the trail, we are crossing 2nd Kolomoki Road and then headed back into the forest. I've been going along this little ravine for a while. Bridge, but no water. Georgia is in they're calling it a level 1 drought right now. So they're asking people to watch their water consumption. And it shows because all the water crossings are where there's bridges or something where there should be water. There either isn't any or it's very low and muddy and gross. Go for Tort Hole. And he's got red clay sand. Pretty. How are you? Have a good day. This is part of Temple Creek. It's flowing a little bit back there. We've got a nice, little bit crooked boardwalk to walk on. And man, the spiders are out today. I just crossed over a cypress pond. I think this is more Temple Creek. I don't know if you can see it back there. I think there were a lot of gators that I scared off. I heard a lot of plopping into the water. Here's a little better view. Nice observation deck right off the trail. I just finished the trail, and that's the bridge I walked over at the beginning of it in the spillway. I walked back on the road down there where that sign is where it ends at. I could have crossed over, but I wanted to get a cute photo of this. Very cool. This is the other side of the road for that spillway. It just goes back into the lake. Roadblock. Look at that little booty butt. Oh my god, so freaking cute.